I'm really mad. I recorded this video like 3 times already. 3 times. I recorded this shit the 1st of January. Then the footage got deleted. Then I recorded like about a week ago. And that shit made no sense because it was all over the place. And it messed me up because the last video that I first did got deleted. So it messed the whole story up. I was like telling the same story twice. And I didn't realize. So, we're going to start again. So, y'all already saw the title. Y'all already read the title. Y'all know what this video is about to be about, alright? So, I'm about to give y'all the tea. Give y'all the shit that really happened with me and Forex. Alright? So, it's going to be a part 1 and a part 2 of this video. So, but before we get into the tea, I want y'all to hit that subscribe button. I want y'all to hit that notification bell because I don't have a schedule yet. So y'all gotta know what I'm posting. Y'all got to know because I'm only coming with bangers. Like I'm only, not bangers yet. But listen, the bangers is coming soon, alright? So I want y'all to hit that post notification bell. Leave a thumbs up. And if you want to be a hater, it's okay. Leave a thumbs down. It's there. Whatever. Anyways, and leave a comment down below. Without further ado, let's get into the tea. Anyway, let's start off with when, alright, it was before my birthday. My birthday is November 18th. So it was like 3 days before my birthday when I joined in Forex. So I'm just having a casual day. Boom, I see a text on my Instagram. And this girl, like, I followed her and I recognized her from somewhere. Like, I felt like I recognized her when I was in school in Queens or something. I can't remember. But this girl looks so familiar. I was like, first I thought she recognized me because I recognized her, you know? But it wasn't like that. So, anyways. So, this random person texted me on my Instagram talking about I'm icy. So I'm like, oh, I know I'm icy, girl. And then she asked, do you trade? Because you dress good. And I was like, in my head, I'm like, I'm on the phone with somebody. I'm like, I didn't know I had to look good to trade. Excuse me, I don't have to trade to look good or look good to trade. Yeah, that's how you put it. So I'm like, okay. No, I don't trade, but I know what she's talking about already. I've seen people post about Forex. I know this one Instagrammer, she was posting about Forex a year ago or 2 years ago. But now I really don't see her posting about it. So I guess it didn't work out for her. And I wouldn't blame her. But anyway, and I was like, no, but I was like looking forward into like, I was curious, but I was scared at the same time. So what Forex was about. So, boom. So we was talking. I'm not gonna pull up the messages because I don't feel like it. And she recently texted me at an inappropriate time, 2, 3 in the morning, talking about FaceTime. Like, no, what? Then she said, what do I want to become? What I want to do? And I was like, I want to become a YouTuber. And I want to rap and all of that, blase. And she was like, oh, I want to do YouTube too. And I was like, oh, okay. And then she was like, basically having conversations with, she related to me in some ways. So, I liked her vibe while texting her. I was like, oh my gosh, she's great. And I was like, I swear to God, I know her from somewhere, but I couldn't even remember. Anyways, so she said, I was asking her mad questions because, I need to know what I'm getting into. So I said, how much is the enrollment? Because I know you have to pay for enrollment. And I've been hearing that it's like $200 and something. She said, 240 something, 247, 243. And I forgot to mention, she said, oh, I'm going to make that money right back. Okay. Then I was like, so what do you do basically? So she said you buy and sell. I'm like, you sell your items from your house? You buy other people's stuff on like an app? I was so confused. So she said, no, you buy stuff when you really updating, the beginners don't sell stuff. So I'm like, okay. And buying, she never told me what the buying was for the Forex thing. So, right? So this is what I'm thinking all the time. This is what I'm thinking. All right, boom. Because she told me that. She told me that you sell items when you really get up there, when you really know what you're doing with the Forex. And whatever she explained to me was all a lie. She didn't explain herself right. And that's not what you do in Forex. You don't buy and sell your own stuff. Or whatever it is. Yeah, and that's it. So I said I didn't have the money right now, so I will let you know when I have the money. So she was like, all right. And then like 2 days after, she texted me. She was like, we're friends, right? Why you don't text me? And I was like, we are. Like in my head, I'm like, we are. We friends? I just met you. We friends? Okay. Okay. Anyways, we friends, I guess. All right, we could be friends. Basically, she wanted me to text her, whatever. So even though she said, "Oh, we friends," after that, I was like, "We are," in my head, and then I texted her something. Then after that, I didn't text her after that. So like a day or two after, so she sent this link, and she said, "This is a webinar. My $1 million mentor will be hosting a Zoom call." So I didn't know what a webinar was. I was so clueless. I was like, I was gonna ask her what a webinar was, but I felt like I should have knew that word. You know when you have that feeling like you should know that and you're dumb for not knowing that, but again, you don't know that. Yeah. So now I know a webinar is Zoom link, basically a Zoom live call or whatever, a Zoom meeting. That's what a webinar is. So, I hate when people always try to put a complicated word to something easy. Like just say a Zoom call. Why you gotta say webinar? I don't know what a webinar is. Anyways, but now I know. I was like, oh, $1 million mentor. Okay, let me see what this $1 million mentor is gonna be talking about. And so I clicked it, and then when I entered that call, I was really focused. I really wanted to know what this Forex stuff was about. I was really focused. Like I really wanted to see what money could I really get from this. What's the big rah rah ha ha about? What's the really about Forex? Because I've been hearing it across the world. Honestly, I've been hearing this Forex word for all up in my ears. So I wanted to see what he was talking about. When it got to this point, it was like almost the end of the call. So when the man came on the Zoom call, he just hit. So when he touched my heart right there. He made a little tingle in my heart. In my heart. He brought up something that I didn't even know I could have brought up in my heart. So he was basically talking about how, like, they spend 4 years in college, but when you join in Forex, it takes you basically a year and a half to. I want to add something real quick for this clip. So, yeah, all that 4 years stuff, it don't have to be a waste of time. Some people want to go to college to achieve their goals and everything, their goal, career, etc. And if somebody want to do a 9 to 5, let them do a 9 to 5. Like, half of these Forex people be getting mad because you want to do a 9 to 5. Girl, let me do a 9 to 5. Girl, is it you working? Do you got to get up? Your lazy ass don't got to get up. So why you worry about me working a 9 to 5? Like, come on. They be so pissed. They be mad. They be like, oh my God, if you're not trading, then what you doing? Like, it's people out here not trading. Like, why y'all not trading? Like, shut up, girl. Shut up. Because half of y'all do be scamming people out here. Whoever feel like they want to join Forex, don't let nobody say this to you. All right, let me give you a scenario right here when they could scam you at. All right. So they could be in your inbox. They be like, "Oh, you want to make money? You don't have to get up. You don't have to brush your teeth. You don't have to get up out of your bed to go to no 9 to 5. You can make money off your phone right now." And they'll be like, "Oh, to get started, you just have to send $247 to my Cash App, and I will get you enrolled right now. Right now, I'll make that money back right now for you." Well, that's a damn lie. Here's the website you go to when you get enrolled to Forex. Not trying to promote this shit or whatever, but I'm trying to have a lookout for my subscribers out here. I'm trying to have a lookout for y'all. So, yeah. So this is the website. Do not fall for they dumb shits, because half of them do be scamming. They be like, "Oh, everybody thinks Forex is a scam." Yes, half of y'all scam. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Half of y'all scam. Like, yeah, that shit is a scam. Half of that shit is a scam because you lose your money. I thought you don't lose your money. How they be saying and portraying Forex is like you don't lose money. Bitch, you lose a whole bag. You lose a whole bag. If you don't know what you're doing, you lose everything. Let's not make it too long. Like, they be having events and they be having any age, anybody coming to this event. A B&B work session or whatever they call it. I don't know. They be having anybody, any age coming to these events. You don't know who is who at this event. It could be a pedophile in there that joined Forex. You don't know who these people are. They could snatch you up, anything. Sex trafficking, just going to an event with random people. Like, it could be crazy people in the Forex business or whatever you call it. I definitely forget mad shit, but every day it's always a new person coming in the Forex business. That shit's annoying because I don't know who this person is. I'd be like, now who is this? Who the hell is this now? Like, who are you? Like, oh my god. I don't know who is in this Forex organization. They be letting these little ass kids teach new traders, like, and they be in the business for only a week. How you gonna let somebody that's only in the business for a week train somebody that just came in? First of all, they don't have enough experience, so they gonna with telling them. They're really gonna mess somebody pockets up, telling them what to do, and you only been in this shit for a week. Like, come on, that's a whole dub. Never doing that shit again. Let's get into it, because that's all I had to say. Make money, and if you want to go to college, you could go to college. You pay for that college, but basically he's saying like Forex is the way out, and you get mad money off of this thing. How people are brainwashed about working 9 to 5 all the time. 9 to 5, 9 to 5. Yes, we always brainwash from 9 to 5 because you're supposed to work to get money, right? So yeah, we always brainwashed in 9 to 5 because we never had no Forex in the beginning. Forex, it came about 2 years ago. Let's really talk about it. Bro, so fuzzball flying in my face. Like, move. Anyway, sorry I'm talking too fast because I want to finish this video. I made this video like 3 times and I'm trying to, speed it up. He was basically saying how he was brainwashed about this 9 to 5, 9 to 5, 9 to 5. And I'm pretty sure like Forex came about like 2 years ago. So of course we're going to be brainwashed about a 9 to 5. We had that shit for years now. Like, we had a 9 to 5. We had to go work, get our money, and come home. Go work, get our money, and come home. Back to back to back. It's a whole routine. Like, of course we're going to be brainwashed about a 9 to 5. We always had a 9 to 5. We always had a job to go to. Like, we have stores to work for. This is what the world is about people getting money, going to 9 to 5 to get the money. Like, I don't know who he's talking. Now, of course, everybody doesn't have to work a 9 to 5, but I'm saying we always had a 9 to 5 to work. How we brainwashed when we basically had a 9 to 5 since the jump. We didn't have Forex from the jump, Oh yeah, he was basically talking about that. So rah. And at the end he was like, whoever brought you on this call right now, go hit them up because it's only 500 spots left. Yeah, he's like, it was only 500 spots left to enroll in Forex, and it was like 1,000 people on that call, he said, but I'm not too sure. But he said 1,000 on the call, and it's 500 spots left. He's like, go call the person who... Nah, he wasn't like that. But he was like, go call the person who put you on this call right now. It's only 500 spots left, and there's 1,000 people in this call. Go right now. Like, he was really pushing it. He's like, go right now, because only 500. Yeah. So I was like, oh my God, nobody's about to take my spot. Nobody's about to take my spot. So I hanged up on a Zoom call. Then I called my mentor and tell me why I did not know what a mentor was. I'm like, what is a mentor? What is a mentee? I did not know what that was. So thank God, some good be happening, the bad stuff, So Forex taught me vocabulary. It really taught me vocab. It taught me what a webinar was. It really taught me what a mentee or mentor was. And a mentee, if you didn't know, like me, I'm slow, but if you didn't know, like me, a mentee is spin everywhere. A mentor is somebody that's basically a guide, because I was sounding dumb trying to explain myself. It's a guide, okay? And the mentee is you who's learning from them. So that's what a mentee and a mentor is. So I didn't know what that was, but I kept using that word. And I was like, they kept asking me, who's my mentee, who's my mentor, who the hell is a mentee, who the hell is a mentor? I don't know who these people are. I don't know what a mentee and mentor is. Hey, why are you asking me who's my mentor, who's my mentee? I don't know. I don't know this word. So then again, the words sound the same. So I don't know which one is which. I called my mentor and I was like, I'm about to enroll. Let's get it. She was hyping me up. She was like, are you ready? Are you ready? I was like, I'm ready. No. God! Wow!
In sicko mode.
I wasn't like that. I was like, yeah, I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready. You know, because I didn't know her. So I'm like, you know, when you first meet a person, you're not all out, you know that. But anyways, I was like, yeah, I'm ready. And yeah, I'm ready. And you remember the day when my $240 something got taken away from me. I remember that day in front of my head. Not even bad. Because no, my $240 something, it vanished. Let's get into that. Let's not, try to run somewhere we not supposed to run yet. So let me slow down. All right. So, yeah. Mind you, I probably didn't say this, but mind you, I told her I didn't have the money yet, and I was waiting on my paycheck from work. Cause like I gotta wait on my paycheck because I don't really got money right now. But I did, I wasn't trying to, waste all my money on this shit. I was trying to wait till I get paid so I could have backup money and not zero my bank account. So y'all remember when I told her